Well, howdy tubers, I'm back. A lot to tell you about what's been going on. But we'll get Elmer here flying his F4. Make some noise. Look like I'm focused. There it is. I didn't do so good at keeping up with it that time. The birds up there. See if I can do better keeping up. Nope. Out of focus. I don't know how to make it focus. Alrighty. Elmer called for landing. Good. Greaser. Pop the chute. Pop the chute. Oh, got the brakes on. Good job, Elmer.
I've flown this before, but the wheels wouldn't come up. And I was like, I've seen this happen before, but it was on my T-33, and it's because the wheel doors were facing the wrong way.
Oh, okay.
So now they went up, and it flies a lot better. Still flies a little bit heavy, and this wind right here kind of shakes it at half speed. So probably put a gyro, smooth all that out. But man, it gets
it's
up.
Sure loud.
All that was half power.
Oh, he said all that was half throttle.
I saw that little ball of fur or ball of fire in the sky.
Uh-huh.
You know, a big ball of nuclear fire. And I was like, I better not look into that.
Okay. He's talking about that thing up there, the big round thing.
I was like, wait a minute, that is a...
That's got me before.
Yeah,
it gets me every time.
So now it'll be cooling down, right?
Yeah.
By itself?
It should be cooling down.
But I don't hear it spooling up.
No, that's just it going through. I shouldn't even do that. I should have let the fan cool it down. but it takes the motor, turns the clutch on, and it cools it off with its own compressor. Yeah.
Oh, but I would think you would hear it blowing air.
Oh, it blows air.
Oh,
if you
okay.
put your hand in the back of the pipe, you'll feel it coming out.
Hot air.
Yeah, it'd be hot air.
You'll probably do it one more time.
Okay, there I feel a little bit. Not
Yeah.
much. It's not much.
No,
But of course it's blowing out of both pipes, right?
Both pipes, yeah.
That's nice, Elmer.
Yeah, it did its job. It did its job, so I'm happy about that. I was kind of nervous when it took off. I was like, oh shit.
Oh.
But
You
the
did
light
good.
Took off with half power, and so that's one of the lighter engines. It's a Velcobite, but it's tuned up to 230. So I mean, it pushes this thing right out the way.
How many pounds of thrust that supposed to have?
Probably about 56.
56 pounds of
Yeah,
thrust.
it's
And
not
how
much-
much does it weigh?
About 40.
About 40?
So
56 pounds of thrust apiece.
well, yeah.
No, it's only one engine.
For one engine. No, you don't put 110 in this. Now I got a 6 scale. It's bigger.
Well, there it is. Well, I missed Cliff's takeoff. Well, it's rich. See how it's smoking? Needs to be leaned out just a little bit. Yeah. Cliff's first flight on this bigger stick, but not biggest stick. And the second first flight of the airplanes he brought out. I thought I seen it do something. No, it's blurry. Well, hopefully, we're going out to the airport this evening or something. There's some head.
It almost looks as big as the big stick in the end. The giant big stick. Don't sound the same.
No, don't sound the same. Well, at some points I'll let you know what all's been going on with me and everything else. I think you're inverted, right? Oh. It's a bit windy out here if you see the soccer.
It's not like they're out of all.
Oh. That's not a good sign. That's idle.
Yeah.
That means Brakes work good. Everything looks good.
Brakes look good.
This is the first time he's had it out. Just checking it out.
That's a nice looking jet.
Okay. Well, now I'll tell you what's been going on. Well, what was it? 5 or 6 weeks ago, I was sick for 2 weeks, and I guess they think it was our, well, they say it was a UTI, but anyways, whatever they gave me didn't work, and I was asking what the urology doctor kept saying he kind of wanted me to put me on for not having to pee too much, but at that point in time, I was peeing every 15, 20 minutes, it seemed like. I know that's not probably a good video to hear, but anyways, so well, they finally put me on the pills that the urologist guy wanted me to get on, so I wouldn't have to go pee all the time. They said, well, it could take a month or two for it to start working, and so heck, next day they were working, so that was good. So then another 2 weeks go by or so, and then I couldn't sleep without hurting, and no matter if I stand up, sit down, whatever, I was hurting. So my neighbor called the ambulance, and they come and got me, and ended up they took my gallbladder out. So that had me laid down for a while. And then last Tuesday, my dad passed away. So been dealing with all that too. So hopefully y'all will see what's been going on, and that's why I haven't been doing any videos or obviously flying, but that last video I think I showed how muddy it was out here. It's a little bit on the windy side, but a little drier. Jesus has got his airplane back there running. The charger they sent was his, and it's, oh yeah, it's still charging. The charger they sent was his, didn't have an American adapter for it. So my Rexon, or however you say it, one plugs into his, and I've got an extra one of them at home, so I can let him have that, so he'll have a charger for it. But we're going to see if we can, he's got his, I don't know if I said that already, he got his over there warming up. Of course, I haven't fired this one up yet, but we'll see if we can talk together. So that's the video for now. Of course, I'll have a bunch of them linked together. Well, this time I sure can't say that it started on the first try, because it didn't. But it hadn't been running a couple months. Well, since December 23rd, I think it was. Let it sit there running, and we'll, let's see, what was I going to say about my dad? Oh, the funeral was Saturday and had a fantastic turnout. I think my mom says, well, I know she had down 94 people, but we found out several of them didn't sign in, so we probably had 100, which is fantastic. And the preacher, I'll call him, that did the whatever you call it, was just absolutely fantastic. He did a super job. Everybody liked it except for my niece. She didn't like it. But anyways, it was just a fantastic service. Just fantastic. Anyways, let me get over there, and we'll get Jesus' radio all hooked up so we can talk in the air. I hear you loud and clear. Mark hanger. We have to get to working on that. I think he went to go get a stocking cap or something.